Hey, so today we're going to give you some real in real estate stuff. We assume that anybody who tunes into our little Facebook Live or our YouTube Live is a fabulous agent or aspiring to be a fabulous agent. And you know that we're all about making real estate better. It's what we do. So this is about how to create systems to eliminate the chaos that can occur in the home buying process. And we just got off our Facebook Live where we were encouraging clients, of course, to, talk to us. But man, oh man, we run into some doozies of agents who obviously don't tune into this show. So we know we're preaching to the choir and you are fabulous. But Danielle was trying to schedule 4 showings today.
Yes. And each one had there was one that was perfectly a dream. But so many hoops. There were so many hoops, and none of these houses were brand new on the market. They're all empty. And I mean, in our market, we have showing time. It is free. It is part of our MLS service. It is literally a click. You are on the screen, you click, and then you magically say time, date. It fills in if you can't show it. So you can't request it for something that's already been, it's very.
We set it up on the seller side. It notifies our seller. They can confirm or deny a showing.
It tells us.
App. They can look it up and say, oh, when was that showing? Oh, it's today at 4:30. There it is. I'll be out of the house.
It sends a great confirmation or denial. We can say why it was denied and say can you make it 30 minutes later? The day doesn't work, whatever it is.
And then it automatically sends a feedback.
Yes, it's a great communication tool, except people don't use it. And we've talked in the past about when I have made a mistake about when it was asked, when the direction was text this agent, and I texted the agent, except I got the last number wrong and I still got confirmation. And
because the idiot who was laying on his couch eating Cheetos, probably
correct.
Who
Somebody
got
thought it was funny.
Number text decided to answer it with
correct.
Yes. And then when Danielle said, is it Sentry or combo? He replied, Sentry, not even knowing what the question was about. So Danielle arrived to a very irate seller who was home, who didn't have a showing scheduled, and a very irate agent who, could have used showing time and eliminated the whole issue.
Correct. So, but that was years ago, but now it's same thing where it was, the directions were things like, one of them was email an agent my information and their time requested and the location. And then once I emailed them, I was supposed to text them that I sent the email and my name and what I was asking for. I have no problem doing what's necessary for my clients. I don't.
And the clients are never obviously going to know about this, but Danielle's got to juggle which text came from where and which house did that go with? And did I get a combo for this one? And what does he mean by when I'm on my way? Am I supposed to text him 10 minutes ahead of time? What if he doesn't get it back to me in time? Should I text him right now and saying I'm on my way? I'll be there in 2 hours.
And that was the second one I got where it was, I texted the agent. He said, great, you're good to go. Text me when you're on your way and I'll give you the combo. What does that mean? Are you going to be on there 15 minutes before I go there? Do I tell you now? I'm showing in 2 hours. Is that close enough? Why was yesterday not close enough to give me the combo? And why is today close enough to give me a combo? I don't understand it.
By the way, these agents are all in an area and part of a board that gives them Sentry Lock access, and they could all have Sentry Lock boxes, but for some reason don't. So this is the difficulty of being a buyer's agent, one of many. And so we try to build our systems so that whenever something isn't kooky, we can simply follow along, and it's a really smooth experience for our clients. So it starts with a buyer questionnaire, and we use Google Forms. If you want to see what our questionnaires are like, don't fill them out, because you get into our CRM and into our system, and our assistants are going to be sending you things. But if you want to see what they are, ruthsheahan.com/buyer questionnaire and ruthsheahan.com/seller questionnaire will show you how we put together our Google Forms. You can take all the questions, tweak them, do whatever you want. What is ours is yours. How great the world would be if everybody started their buyer experience with this process. So thank you. Once they fill out that questionnaire, we know that they're a little bit serious, and we schedule a consultation with them. We sit down, we go over the process, we go over the paperwork that needs to be signed. In Illinois, we have a few docs, and so does our company, and so does our team. So we explain all of that to them. We make sure that they don't have any questions. And then we move on to scheduling searches in the MLS, so they have that access to direct actual listings, not marketing sites that might be giving them false information. And we move on from there. But each stage and each section is documented and systemized so that we can follow the same process each time. This really helps the clients feel confident when they're moving ahead and spending hundreds of thousands of dollars with someone.
Yeah, absolutely.
So don't do what Danielle's running into today, and put your systems together. Just look at what you do. How do you do it each time? Make that a system, document it, put it into, we have it all in a Google spreadsheet that just says this happens first, then we send an email, then this happens, and then this person is supposed to do this. And you can just build that as you go along if you're a new or relatively new agent, or if you're just an agent who hasn't ever really systemized your processes before. Just start writing down what you do in the order that you do them, and that becomes a system. Then that all gets to come out of your head. I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of space in my brain to keep things. So I put them elsewhere, like in spreadsheets.
Absolutely. No reason to reinvent the wheel every time.
Exactly. All right. So let us know if you have any questions. It looks like Monica, I think, put those, or Tim, maybe somebody on our team. Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
Thanks. Put the links in there, and check that out. Talk to you later. See you next week.